Dezhane found out she had contracted an STD. And when she confronted her fiancé, Al, he said someone in their house must have used his bath towel, and there was no way he was the source. They both accused each other of cheating and of being responsible for the STD. The truth came out, tempers exploded, hearts were broken, and tears were flowing from both Dezhane and Al. Watch this.
Well, I pressured Dezhane. She didn't want to be with me from the beginning. I wanted to be with her so bad when I first met her. I knew that she was the one. Love at first sight. And she kind of warned me that, there's something that she really didn't want it. But I tried to convince her that this was serious. I really wanted to give it a shot, and she gave me the chance. We have met December 16 off of social media, and I had moved in probably like 2 or 3 weeks later. Within the first 3 months, everything was cool, everything went well. When she first accepted me, I was happy. I couldn't believe that I was with her. I felt like we was meant to be with each other. Everything went downhill when she went to get a checkup and she came back with an STD. I came home and she accused me right away. I've been accused of having sex with other women. I just been through so much and just tried so hard to try to be with this girl. I don't know if I can continue from this point, even if I do pass the test. I really do love her. I really still want to be with her. It's been a lot of heartache for the past 6 months. The STD had to come from somewhere, and it didn't come from me. If she passed the test, then I'd be the happiest man in the world. Today, I'm just hoping it just fits all our problems and we can just give things another shot and just see where it goes from there.
I went to the doctor and I had an STD. So after the doctor checkup, I had asked him where did it come from, and he's telling me he got it from a bath towel.
Are you still engaged?
We're engaged on and off right now. I wear the ring and keep it on to try to have hope that Alex isn't lying to me. But if he is, I'm not marrying Alex. I'm gonna go my separate ways.
You didn't cheat on him?
No, I haven't been with nobody since last November, September.
Nothing going on. I can't.
You can't explain it though?
I can't explain it at all.
And I keep asking you, I feel like you don't care about me. This is not right. My feelings is hurt. Do you care that my feelings is hurt?
I do care. I do care a lot, Dezhane. You know I care.
Tell me about the day you find out that she has STD.
Well, I went to the appointment with her. She went in by herself to see the doctor and came out, said that she was tested positive for STD. And she said that was me because I'm the only person she had sex with. Me personally, I know I didn't have sex with anybody.
So where'd the bath towel come from?
Did you really say you got it from a bath towel?
That was a real bad response because I didn't know about the STD. I had to do the research myself. The only way it was to get it was to have sex with somebody else. And so that's...
But I asked you even before you responded, did you have it before we even start messing around? Yeah. And you told me you ain't sleep with nobody since January.
January 4th, 2017, almost a year.
If you gave her an STD and you haven't had sex with anybody since January of 2017, then maybe you did cheat on her.
No, I know that for sure I did.
Dezhane's up first. We asked Dezhane, did you transmit an STD to Al? She answered no. Since being in a relationship, have you had sexual intercourse with anyone besides Al? She answered no. Since being in a relationship, have you had sexual physical contact with anyone else besides Al? She answered no, and the results for her lie detector test is that Dezhane told the truth.
So what you about to say? You ain't got nothing to say. Who I been with? Huh? Who I been with? Oh, so where I get it from? Oh, no, man. No.
Al, you came here, took a lie detector test, and we asked you, before Dezhane confronted you, did you experience any symptoms of an STD? You answered no, you told the truth. Since being in a relationship, have you had sexual intercourse with anyone besides Dezhane? You answered no. You told the truth. Since being in a relationship, have you had sexual physical contact with anyone besides Dezhane? You answered no, and you did not tell the truth.
I never had intercourse with anybody.
Well, we know that. You passed that.
Okay.
You failed
Okay,
for
so
having
you either
sexual
kissed
activity.
somebody or somebody for you.
No. No, I haven't. You called me after you didn't kick me out
You
the
brought
house.
somebody to my house where me and my kids stay to fight while I got my children. No, get out my face. Get out my face.
You trying to make it seem like I'm a bad person.
Get out my face.
But you don't
Get
want me
out
to...
my face.
So you do admit that you were unfaithful to her?
I ain't never had sex with nobody. I ain't put my lips on nobody. All I did was touch a female. That's about it. That's sexual contact. That's all it is. But the only reason why that happened was while I was trying to contact her, she blocked me through all the... After I was chasing after her, she blocked me throughout the whole night.
You know, but see how...
And told me that she was
You know what?
busy.
That story would make a lot more sense
Yes.
if you didn't then try to blame a dirty towel. And when somebody starts blaming dirty towels and toilet seats, they're guilty. And it's as simple as that. Did you and Al ever get back together?
Unfortunately, no. I decided to cut it off with Al when I left the show. I see women on your show all the time get back with these men that have betrayed them, and I decided that's not going to be me.
Yeah. You want to tell your story on the Steve Wilkos Show? To get my help, go to www.stevewilkos.com. When's the last time you heard from Al?
He reached out to me about a month ago. I kept it short and cordial. You know, I'm not bitter. I don't have any hard feelings. I wish him the best.
What was his excuse for the results that we provided?
He stuck to his guns. Like, when we was about to leave, he kept saying that he just gave her a massage. And I was just sitting there thinking in my head, like, this man is really crazy, and I'm not believing him. I'm believing Steve.
If he would have came out and just told you the truth, would you have gave him another chance?
No.
No.
You do it once, you'll do it again. I'm not about to keep getting hurt. That look crazy.
Did you watch your show when you got home?
I replayed it multiple times for multiple people.
When you watched it, what ran through your mind?
For anybody that's going through anything similar, don't do it.
Yeah.
It's not worth it. It's like a pain that'll never go away.
So since you were on the show, what's going on with you? Did you find happiness with anybody else?
I'm great. I decided to get married. It's not going so good. Probably gonna get a divorce.
Oh, you're married. You're married now,
Yeah.
and it's not going so good.
No. I don't know.
Do we need you to fly you back out to Stanford?
Yeah, that'll be my conclusion to getting a divorce or not.
I like the fact that you were very decisive in your decision that you weren't going to put up with, he was acting like a clown. You said, no way I'm going to let this man walk all over me. I cut it off. And, you know, I really like that when I see people making that decision on my show. So I'm really proud of you for doing that.
Thank you. Oh, I stand on everything I say.
So, you know, after that show, you know, when you were on the show, you were so heartbroken, and it makes me sad that you might be sad now.
This show taught me how to get over it.
Well, I'm glad. Well, okay.
Move on.
Yeah. Whether we do bring you back or we wish you nothing but the best. Whatever happens with your marriage now, you said that it's not going so well. However it turns out, whether you stay together or you break up, we hope everything works out well for you. Thanks for coming back.
I appreciate it. Thank you much. Love you, Steve.